for the serious gamer.
Hey, what's going on, freaks? It's Guns for Hire from NextGenTactics. This is our Team Deathmatch Tactical Approach video series, and this is for Invasion. Okay, my class setup is the FAL with red dot, the SPAS with the grip, scavenger, stopping power, ninja pro. I got frag and flash grenades. Kill streaks are set to Harrier Strike, Chopper Gunner, and then Tac Nuke. Okay, well, as you can see, just starting, we're not going to be showing a lot of these, but I'm just showing you, I'm starting from the lobby, just selected a random game, I was thrown in this one. Yeah, still some really low ranking. I mean, the game's fairly new, so it's, you know, you're not going to exactly get too many high ranking people. Anyway, I'm going to just quickly fast forward through all this, because I'm not going to make you wait. Oh, wait, that's starting. Nope. But anyway, we're not going to show this very often. I was re-recording some death matches, including this one, and I'm sorry for showing you all this. I know it's boring as hell. There is a reason for it, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I wanted to reshoot some of them because the earlier death matches that I have, and some of them will still have it, were using the 1887's pre-patch. So I'm, you know, some people weren't too happy about it. So I'm trying to use alternate weapons in these. In this particular one here, as you know, I'm using the FAL. I don't, other than unlocking it for, you know, potential weapon videos, I don't use the FAL. I mean, it's got, I personally think it's got quite a bit of kickback to it. Yeah, it's alright. It's got very good power, but I prefer the ACR M16. Thought I'd give it a shot. Anyway, things turned out well. Invasion's, you know, Invasion's actually a really good map. There's all sorts. There's elevated positions. There's a lot of corridors, opportunities for snipers. This is the route I take usually almost right off the bat, and normally right there where I nailed that guy, it's either there or the doorway. Now I always have the assault rifle attached on here unless I'm, you know, just fooling around with a knife and I just want to frustrate people. But I always take that route that you saw me take there, and you can nab someone going through there, because usually there's someone rushing on that side. And I think that for that reason, it's dangerous if you're on offense. You're starting on the other side there. I shouldn't say offense, this isn't search. If you're starting on the other side, don't rush down there. Number one, if there's a sniper at the other end, and these, you know, skilled like Ace on our NGT clan, you're going to take one in the noggin. So try to avoid that, and then look for people that, what I did there, but I mean generally if you're on my side, that's what I look for. Make the kill there and I move around. And again, you can see my team's on the other side there. I've got scavenger on because I don't want to run out of bullets here, and I don't want to use any other weapon. I do have the kill streak rewards on, so it's not a pure, you know, 25 kill nuke like my knife was. I mean, if I had to, I'd have to get better at using this rifle, a little more aggressive, because as you can see, even with the kill streaks, you know, time's pressing, and I would have to really haul ass to get it all done. Maybe with an SMG, I'm more likely to do it, but, you know, with an assault using scavenger, I'm not going to be moving anytime soon. And I like to have the SPAS, the shotgun, handy as well for those close quarters. You saw, like, up here and in the other room down to my left there, or center left, right down there, you can see in there. I like to clear rooms out with the shotgun. I don't like using the assault rifle. Assault rifle is medium long range. I don't want to be using that for close range. I only use it if it's the only thing I've got equipped. If it's in my hand, I'm not going to quickly switch to a shotgun. I'm going to use the FAL to take them down. Now I noticed there's a lot of action over there. I don't want to actually move too close to where the action is. I want to stay back. I think, you know, when I look at this, I think, okay, you know what, if my team's actually successful, and there's that kill again, this is a great place to be. If my team's actually successful in pushing the enemy back, if they clear that entire end out, which they don't, but if they did, they would start spawning back here, and maybe they are doing that. Maybe some of his teammates are spawning back here, and this is why I'm able to pick these stragglers off. And because there's so much action at the other end, the enemy tends to get careless. If I'm the only one back here and there's a huge gunfight at the far side, look, my team's starting to spawn where I am. if there's a huge gunfight on the other side, they're not thinking that there's someone at this end. They're rushing towards that, thinking that they're going to be able to sneak up on my team. And maybe they did do that. Maybe that's how my team got pushed back. But you got to keep that in mind. It's good to hang around here and stay on the perimeters. Try and stay on the perimeters and stuff like that. It's a lot safer to do so. Like here, you know, stay on the outside. Be careful of this corridor down here. A lot of guys approaching from that area. And if they're on the second floor, you're going to get whacked pretty bad. There, you can see people dying. My teammates dying heavily on the other side there. I don't think my Harrier's doing much. It's getting a couple of kills. Anyway, so I think I'm at 10 at this point here. Ooh, there we go. Chopper gunner. That's going to help a lot. I'm on this side here. I find right where I'm going right now, in the back here behind this Jeep, is a good place to launch those remote controlled, or whatever you want to call it. When you control them, the AC-130, the chopper gunner, that sort of thing there, Predator missile, good place to be. It's a little inconspicuous, so good to, I'm just fooling around, sorry. This one I'm surprised that I actually do get the kills that I do, because there's so many buildings in Invasion that, you know, these guys aren't too careful. Like, they're just standing out there. I know my teammates are sort of pushing force on them, so they're trying to get out there, but generally this map is so easy to evade chopper gunner because there's so many buildings, there's so many alleyways, there's so many places for you to get in there, but these guys keep coming out, and half them are shooting their guns at me. I mean, like, for God's sakes, even if 2 of them came out with, you know, a javelin or something, they would have taken me down quick. Like, look at these guys. These guys are crazy. I don't know what they're thinking when a friggin' chopper gunner is like ground level staring at you. You could feel the wind off the propeller blade. I don't know why they would do that. It was crazy. Nonetheless, I'm thankful that they did that, because it's going to help me get my TAC nuke. I'm not looking at it. I'm aware and that I'm getting close to getting that TAC nuke because I haven't died yet. But I find if I get too focused on that, I get overly cautious, or, you know, start camping more, or I start getting antsy and start trying to get kills where put me in harm's way. So I try and, you know, I'm not looking at them like, okay, I'm there, I'm getting close to it. Let's just focus on killing and stay with the same program. You know, being cautious as we're moving around corners, looking for those areas. Like, I'm getting very close to getting killed here. Now I'm feeling a little bit pressure. I can tell you that when I was recording, and I was like, all right, I gotta check. So I was at 22, and I was like, oh shit, 3 more. Every time I do that, I always feel like, look at this. I couldn't even finish him off. I guarantee you I probably could have dropped that guy, but I missed him, and I thought, I'm drawing attention to myself. Someone else is gonna kill me. So I ran away like a scared little schoolgirl instead of killing and finishing that guy off, which I probably could have. So now I've got my shotgun out because I'm assuming everyone's chasing after me. And then I'm able to focus again. I'm like, all right, you know, I'm back in this area here. Where's a good area to go? And I thought, you know what? I'm pretty close. My team's over there still. Now, I'm going to go here for a second. Hold on. Once I come back in here, this is the area. And I know this because a lot of the players go in here. But at the same time, I rely on the fact that my team is distracting the enemy a lot here. Ooh, a bit lucky there. Scavenger, so I'm able to recoup some of my lost. Because look at this, man. I had like no ammo left. And now, up here, I'm going to be able to get my final kill. And I feel a hell of a lot safer. He's actually, I believe, across the way. Someone's going up. Boom! Tactical nuke. Very nice. Again, it'll feel a hell of a lot nicer, and I'm, you know, if any of you are actually playing this game, I'm sorry not to discredit you, but it'll be a lot nicer later to get a TAC nuke against some really high-end players. I mean, that's always the best. When it's a good battle, when you know you're against skilled players and you get that TAC nuke, or anything actually really respectable, that's the best feeling. But for this purpose here, you know, just try and catch some basic areas. All we're doing is showing, because you're not always going to be playing on any console you play, or even PC for that matter. Not everyone's highly skilled. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. For more strategies and tactics on Modern Warfare 2, visit NextGenTactics.com.